playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games in home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to beautiful Falcon Stadium at the foot of Rampart Range in Colorado Springs, home of the Air Force Falcons. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Clemson Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Air Force Falcons. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. Return begins inside the 10. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. On the move. Still going. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Falcons. He just sprints into the end zone.
You know, teams can go years without an opening kickoff return for a touchdown. It's very rare to start a game, but also the kind of start you dream about, especially when you can do it in front of this home crowd.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Tigers offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game, guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men who are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. The pass is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Air Force. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. And the interception taken to the house, a pick-6, potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick-6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back and do a pick-6 in the last possession. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Quick pass, the catch is made. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. And it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. The Tigers will send their punt team onto the field. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So the Air Force Falcons offense comes out for their first possession today. And the back now goes in motion. Breaks free. He's past the marker and still going. Brought down, but the game moves the ball all the way to the plus 42. First down here for this offense. And now a carry here for the fullback. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Getting set. Here's second down. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Boy, good tough running here by Air Force to be able to pick up the first down. It's a lot tougher to move the ball down the field when you don't have that passing game. But Air Force always shows the ability to be able to execute and pick up big yards.
Quarterback still with the football. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, if you're going to run this option play, you've got to be the one that's dictating the tempo. I feel like the defense right now is doing that. They did a nice job of getting to the quarterback. He didn't get many yards at all here.
They're going to run the option. Oh, the ball comes loose. The ball bounces out of bounds. The result, a massive loss on the play.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
The Falcons will bring their punt team on the field now. And that punt carries into the end zone, so a touchback. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And now the handoff. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Looking to throw. It's Jones. Oh, he breaks free. And the Tigers will send the punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. He'll field the punt. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Falcons' offense is on the field now. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. They'll run it here. The fullback gets the carry. And that run produces a decent gain. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. It's an option look. It's a quarterback keeper. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Oh, my gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
And the Falcons with 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it on the move. Caught near the goal line. And he will score. Touchdown, Falcons.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
Try to add the lead now with a PAT. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together with this drive? Dropping back, it's Jones. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. That completion makes it second down. It's a draw. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big third down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
Caught over the middle. It's Lindsey. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down. The Tigers bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. No fair catch. He feels the punt. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Touchdown, Air Force. The special teams strike in this playoff game. Enormous moment. A punt return for a touchdown in a playoff game. That's a moment we're not going to forget for some time.
We won't forget about this one, and I don't think I'll ever forget the blocks that helped get him loose to be able to score this touchdown. He's going to get a lot of the credit. When they go back and watch the film, I think he's going to give an assist to the entire unit.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking to pass. It's Jones. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he never had a chance. Tackle in the backfield.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it on first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Boy, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Short throw complete to the tight end. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. And the Tigers will line up to boot it away. And he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Quarterback's got it on the option. He decides to keep it here. Defense will make the stop, and what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Well, Kirk, Air Force has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. We'll try to run it with the option. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Solid gain. Moves the ball to the 37.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down, but a simple quarterback keeper for a solid gain and a fresh set of downs.
We think about option plays, especially quarterback when he keeps the ball. A lot of times it's a big explosive play, but sometimes it's just about getting what you can and keep the drive moving.
He'll pitch it. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
They'll run the option. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Oh, and it's fumbled. The lateral goes wrong.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. The Falcons will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. Here's a carry for the fullback. Tackle, but forced down.
I think it says a lot about this coach's confidence that he has in his team, that he sticks to running the football on 4th down. You know, a lot of teams, they might try to get cute, pull out a special play that they've been practicing for weeks, but not this guy. They just line up, run the ball, and pick it up.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Man, that is a good chunk of yardage picked up by the big guy. Sometimes you don't need a whole lot of space created for a fullback. He can simply make his own way.
Handoff to the fullback. And the Falcons pick up enough for a 1st down.
Let's face it, we all want a team full of guys that can just make big plays and get 1st downs and touchdowns. But you know what? You got to have a big man. You can just turn it to him and hand him the ball, and he can be dependable in picking up 1st down.
The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. The long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. They'll try the option play here. Quarterback keeps the football. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker. Inches away.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
Here's the option play. He stopped, but he gets a 1st down.
Chris, I always get a kick out of how much advice defensive players get on 3rd down. You can hear the bench screaming. The crowd is screaming. Watch the draw. Watch the screen. Watch the pass downfield. Rarely do you hear them say, watch the fullback. And there he just slips through for a 1st down.
Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Touchdown, Falcons. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
When a quarterback's operating the option like this, there's nothing you can do. They tried to confuse him, attacked him.
In the first play of the drive now from the 25. They're going to run the option. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
Yeah, the quarterback, to me, looked like his timing and rhythm just off a bit there on this option. Picked up some positive yards, but not able to get out in the open space and get a 1st down.
And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Caught by the receiver. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Time running down. Just 1 play left here in the half. Second down. We're going to throw it. It's a short completion to the big tight end. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Falcons lining up here on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. It's an out route. The catch made. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football.
On the kickoff is hammered. Here comes the Air Force offense back on the field now. It's an option look. And the quarterback keeps it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Now they're running on the toss. And they'll get him down that time.
What a job to bounce back by this offense. They get all the yardage back that they lost on this run and more. Now they're back on track with a very manageable 3rd and short.
It's a toss to the left side. Breaks loose at the 45. They'll head out of bounds after another big game. They have chewed up this defense with the ground game today.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. Nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance.
Blitz and a quick sack.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. Quarterback's got it on the option. Quarterback still with the football. Defense makes the recovery a turnover. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Air Force.
We'll try to run it with the option. Pitch play to the back.
That's a good read. Got him a little bit closer to that first down and a nice chunk. Now, I bet before too long, we're going to see that quarterback pull it, try to get a chunk of yards himself as well.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll run the option. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Well, it wasn't necessarily pretty or a game changer, but those option plays are sometimes best used to just get enough to just get a first down. I think that was the thinking on this last play. The defense has to be more aware in these kind of situations.
They get him down, but that's a solid game.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
They'll try the option play here. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Well, hey, it didn't go for a touchdown, but this is great execution. Knew exactly what they needed to do. First down, move the sticks.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. The back's got it on the pitch. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the 3rd quarter of play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Here's the option play. tackled after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the third quarter. Well, Kirk, Air Force has the lead here. You played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They're going to run the option. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
Good job by the defense forcing this pitch to get the ball out of the quarterback's hands. The problem is they gave up some positive yards there, but at least they brought him down.
It's an option look. It's a quarterback keeper. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Boy, they go with the quarterback option here, and the play just didn't seem to feel like it had much of a chance. The execution just off. You got to either keep that or pitch it. He was a little bit hesitant and allowed the defense to get to him.
You make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be first down.
Boy, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the fourth quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. Takes the handoff. It's Love. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long.
Here we go.
Quarterback's got it on the option. Pitch to the back. Touchdown. The offense now has great field position to start the drive. They're trying to run it with the option. QB decides to keep it here. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Design quarterback run. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. They'll run the option. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. So a field goal attempt coming up now. And he's got it. No problem. And here comes the Falcons offense back on the field. Great performance by this home team. There's going to be a serious party around here tonight. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Breaking free at the 35. Touchdown, Falcons. Wade. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. With the clock running down, they're just one kneel down away from the victory. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to